we have anybody in the audience that has some public comment this evening? Please come forward and state your name and where you live. And
Filios, Newtown resident for 25 years.
Okay.
I have 4 short comments. One is about our township, can you hear me? Our township services. And the other 3 are about possible township energy systems. My first comment is about the fire services to the borough. I know this is a tough issue, but I think, excuse me, that it's time to offer them a service contract. And the figure of $250,000 came up at one of these township meetings, supervisors meetings, as a fair share of the cost that the fire department has to bear. And I think you could offer them some quarterly payments due at the beginning of each quarter, and have 30 days to pay, and if they don't pay it, then it's their choice that they want the services. So that's one comment. The next one is about energy systems, and I would love to see that the township entertain the idea of electric vehicles for some of their fleet. As we phase in new vehicles, perhaps we should look into the costs of possible electric substitutes instead, and perhaps even have an electric charging station at the municipal complex. The second one is the possibility of solar energy for our township buildings. That's another possibility. That could be a real energy saving, cost saving, long-term possibility. And the third one is energy system is LED lighting. And I know John Mack has been working on this for quite a while, and I think it's really time that we look seriously into it. There could be great cost savings, and it could be environmentally friendly as well. So it would be a win-win situation as long as we can buckle down and decide we want to do it. And I have some advantages of LED lightings if you'd like to hear them. Yeah, okay. LED light lifespan is 2 to 4 times as long as other light bulbs. LED is energy efficient. Most LED retrofits result in 60 to 75% improvement in the overall energy efficiency. Improved safety. LEDs emit no forward heat, while traditional bulbs like incandescents convert more than 90% of their total energy directly to heat. And they can work on low voltage electrical systems because of that. LED lights are physically small. This makes them adaptable to any number of different lighting applications. So it could be more than traffic signals and street lighting. They have dimming capability if you have if you acquire the special hardware to do that. They generate, it's called directional emissions, which means instead of having light come out 360 degrees, it's only 180 degrees. And this, if you have to have shields around a light bulb, then it's going to cost you more to redirect that heat light the way you want to do it. So those kinds of frameworks can drive up the cost of street lighting. LEDs are environmentally safe. They do not have fluorescent or mercury vapor lights, which require special handling at the end of their life. They turn on and off simultaneously. They don't need any warm-up period, as in the case of some lamps. They emit the vast majority of their energy in the visible spectrum and none in the ultraviolet spectrum. This means that LEDs are able to safely and reliably illuminate UV-sensitive items. like art, that can break down over time, and I have personal experience with having used full spectrum lighting for that purpose. LEDs operate on very low voltage. They operate well in cold and hot temperatures, and they can be purchased in various color temperatures. Yellow, glow, or cool white light, and I understand that insects prefer yellow, and some people prefer yellow. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Filios. Yes. Please state your name for the minutes.
Peter Gilles, I live in Newtown Borough. What a coincidence. Two people want to talk about LED lighting. And since you guys are talking about numbers, I'll talk about LED lighting numbers. I was able to get some information off the township website about the annual expenditures for lighting streetlights. It's not a big issue of fire departments or police departments, but I think as a line item, it's definitely something you guys should look at for saving some money. And just really quick with my calculations, it looks like the budget was $180,000 annually for the utility maintenance and repair for the street lighting. LED lights are between 25 and 50% efficiency. Just take a 10-year time frame where you could look at saving $250,000 or more in costs. So again, we heard a little bit about what the benefits of LEDs are. It's true, and I've noticed that Newtown is behind in the other townships, but they've already upgraded and they're enjoying the benefits of savings. So it interested me to see the other townships do it. I hope Newtown sees the same benefits. Thank you.
Maybe I can make a comment. I think we did ask Mr. Lewis to look into this at the last meeting, having to talk to the agency that is, the consultants that were handling this for other townships. Is that correct? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay, so maybe they could give us a report on that the next board meeting? Possibly. Can we ask them definitely to?
And if they don't, as soon as possible.
Well, I'm asking them to do it definitely by next week.